This is what we got going on today. I got the brackets that I needed made. I just got them sitting up here in different. Here's the brackets right here. Okay. I got some up there. They're going to be put on here, welded on here and everything. So I got the brackets. My buddy Kurt Hess took me to a shop yesterday, Memorial Day. Opened it all up. We bent the brackets. So that's done. Well, when I wanted to do this, I had the front end in one piece. I could move this thing around. So I started messing with this today, lining it up to where it has to go. Okay, it's too difficult. So I got to get back to the front end, half-ass get this together with the axle shafts in it and the wheels, so I can drop this front end back down and move it over, so I got room to work in the back. Once I get it dropped down and moved over, I can get it moved over in this open area here, take this thing out of here, then I can line up the wheels. The wheels, the center of the rim right here has to go in the center of the old shock tower. Then the wheel well will be correct. So I had to take that pipe down there, the black one, and cut it off because it was hitting the aluminum up here. It was hitting that aluminum going across. So I had to cut more of that pipe off on both sides. Now it freely moves in and out, you know, so I can push it forward or take it back without it messing around. So I'm almost done dicking around with this today. So tomorrow I'm going to put the front end together, get this thing moved over, I'm going to get this all in place, tack weld every bit of it. Then I'm going to put the bed on, which is laying right there. It's in the backyard. I'm going to put the bed on and make sure everything's lined up. Once it's lined up, I'm going to take the bed back off so I'm not walking around it. And this will be all tack welded. I'm not good enough welder to weld what I need, but I really want to go forward on this because when I was telling my buddy Kurt S that I'm stumped with the drive shaft, he reminded me, we grew up together, and his dad had a huge snow removal company, and they had Jeeps with brushes on the front of them, and he had to have all kinds of shafts made for those because it had a brush on the front that would spin around. Once it's, you know, it'd spin around and they drive down the sidewalks and everybody would pay him or whatever. He did it for 50 years, for Christ's sakes. All the sidewalks in Birmingham, Royal Oak, Madison Heights, everywhere around us, Berkeley. So he had a ton of Jeeps and he had a ton of problems with them, and his dad's a good mechanic. Kurt's a really good mechanic because he helped his dad out all the time. And he just couldn't remember the place that made them up all their drive shafts for all the different Jeep styles they had. And they had to shorten Jeeps and lengthen drive shafts and shorten drive shafts. So his dad's pretty old now and can't get around much. So he's trying to get his dad to remember the name of the place. It's down in Detroit somewhere. But I'm very confident now after talking to him that he'll be able to make the drive shaft that I need for this. So moving along, getting it closer and closer every day. This is going to be a four-wheel drive, gas-powered GEM car. It's actually called a GEM EL. It's actually a pickup truck. So I'm hoping to have it done by August, but I don't think it's going to happen. By the end of August, I'd like to have it done.